Hello, beautiful Taurus. I'm Luchan Devi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your January 2019 Love and Romance reading, as well as your 2019 Love and Romance fortune for the entire year, coming up at the end of the reading. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and checking out your reading. And as always, a big thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go ahead and do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, or you can book a reading with me now directly through the description box below. If you would like to know about your future long-term romantic partner, when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, and more details, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and that ideal relationship of your dreams, go ahead and book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below, or again, you can do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you would like to know what is in store for you in 2019 by month or by season regarding your romantic life, go ahead and book a private reading with me through the description box below, or again, my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also contact me on Instant Go as well. I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, and to book a reading with me now are all below. So go ahead and check those links out. My lovely Tauruses, of course, as always, this is a general reading. The messages may or may not resonate with you. And if they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos. Those messages may. If the messages do resonate, go ahead and check your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships this January. You can also cross-watch the reading of your romantic interests as well. So I have a little bit of a more extended reading here for you because I was just guided to pull some extra messages. Your guides, those over the Taurus Collective and the guides of your soul family, had me choose some extra cards. So we're going to get into your reading here. But again, we have a little bit more guidance. And again, stay tuned at the end of the reading for that fortune. So my dearest, dearest bulls, let's get into your reading. The first card that I have here for you is calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And let me note this. Right before I started recording, I gazed down at this card. And it's interesting because, yes, this card does speak of using prayers, affirmations, visualizations, manifestation methods to bring you and a soulmate together. However, when I was looking at this card, or as I gazed down at this card, I had a feeling of, if you see this woman here standing in front of this angel, and I just heard in my mind, or my inner ear rather, divine feminine and masculine. So that may resonate with some of you. Maybe some of you are going through a twin flame situation here. Nevertheless, as I look at this card here, I see, or rather I feel an energy of this feminine here in front, this divine feminine, this feminine here in front, really attempting to will this soulmate into her life. And perhaps this soulmate, who's the masculine in the back, is focus elsewhere, or receiving the energy that she is putting out, hearing the mental messages, feeling this individual. However, he is looking elsewhere. So it's interesting. I just felt a disconnect between the two here. So perhaps that resonates with some of you regarding this energy. Nevertheless, again, calling in your soulmate. So prayers, affirmations, visualizations, putting out energy, sending mental messages. I feel like all these energies are going on here. Nevertheless, I do have the card here of let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, yes, Taurus, many of you may be attempting to will a person into your life, back into your life. Bring a connection back together. But again, in this card, I do just feel a sense of distance between the two, or different focuses, foci, intentions at this time. So maybe that resonates with one or two of you there. And we will see more so how these energies here resonate as we move forward with your reading. So on that note, Taurus, let's go ahead and go into your first prediction here. So I have, first off, the fox. I have the fox, the tramp here with the gentleman, and the clouds. So the fox, the gentleman, and the clouds card here. Okay, so before we get into what this can signify regarding a prediction, of course, let's go into who this reading could be about, or who we could be speaking of. Now, of course, Tauruses, this is a general reading once again, so we're going to get into some very specific details. These details may or may not resonate with you, and these details in some cases may be descriptive of yourself as well. This is a general reading, so the energies can be vice versa. And even if this description does not resonate with your situation, with your partner or yourself, that does not necessarily mean that this reading is not for you. This just means that you're not dating someone who looks like this. And so we're going to go into this, and then afterwards we will talk about what this means regarding an event. So again, if this doesn't resonate, these very specific details, just hang tight and we will get into the predictions in just a moment. So regarding who this could be, I'm getting in, of course, an air sign energy here. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Which can be a Scorpio or Pisces, Aries, or Virgo.
Pisces is the 12th astrological sign of the
Did you guys hear that?
It spans 330 degrees to 300.
My Siri's talking. I don't know if you guys hear it.
Checking.
But she just eavesdropped. She just eavesdropped on us here and mentioned Pisces, started going on about Pisces. So hey, maybe many of you are dealing with the Pisces, and this is Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I think she's still going to talk. Okay, so guys.
Okay, I found something on the web for she just eavesdropped on us here and mentioned Pisces started going on.
I hope you guys can hear this. This is really funny. Okay, I'm just going to ignore her and move forward.
Take a look.
Okay. So guys, what this person could look like. This could be somebody who has hair that is perhaps two different colors here with this clouds card. For example, it could be red or copper, brown with streaks, red with streaks. I just see something two different color hair depending on the person's age. This person could have, you know, salt and pepper hair. This person may be light on their feet, or maybe they have a distinct walk. I'm seeing somebody who could be mostly fit and in shape here. Mostly fit and in shape. This person may also wear glasses or contacts. They may be nearsighted. And this may be somebody who perhaps has straight posture, has good posture, straight posture, perhaps broad shoulders as well. I'm seeing more of a slender type, slender, mostly fit in shape, petite to average kind of thing. In some cases, this could be somebody who has a tired look about them. Maybe they have eyes that tilt down, or something about them may just look a little on the tired side in some cases. All right, so what does this signify regarding an event? Let's go into that now. So the first thing I notice here is, with these two cards, we have two clubs here with this fox and this clouds card. And these are more challenging cards, so it will make sense that we have two clubs here. And the clubs are the most challenging suit in the Lenormand deck. So this is somewhat of a warning here, I guess, as we can consider this a warning reading. But I'm feeling like it's a soft warning, like you guys are already aware of this, like this isn't going to come of a surprise. Nevertheless, I have here a situation where this fox, so this fox can be a lover, whoever your romantic interest is, and this fox energy here is the energy of somebody who is cunning, sly, sneaky, manipulative. This is somebody who looks out for their own self-interest at the price of others, does their own thing, wants things their own way. This is somebody who could cheat or lie or steal. So this is a challenging energy, a deceptive energy with this person. It's going to be somebody who is a trickster, a con artist kind of energy. So we have here in the center the gentleman. So the gentleman card can represent your partner if you are dealing with a male, or this can represent yourself depending on your gender. So it could be that this gentleman here is the sneaky person. In some cases, this can even be yourself, because of course this is a general reading. So just take this, the energy, the genders as it resonates with you. If you're in a same-sex relationship, male, this is likely going to be you. A female, this is likely going to be the more masculine energy. So it looks like the sneaky energy or the cunning energy or just any manipulation or lies or whatever this is here that this fox is doing is going to cause some trouble thinking, maybe some sadness, or even some depression, some confusion. This card is a card of muddled thoughts, confused thoughts, challenging thoughts, confusion, sadness. So unfortunately, we do have that energy there. So let's see what else we have. There may be some secrets being kept, or maybe something's not revealed to you, something being kept hidden, mysteries about what this person is doing, which makes sense because this is a type of person who would likely keep things away from their partner, as they are, you know, sneaky and cunning and sly and looking out for themselves. This is somebody who's going to be dishonest. So somebody may be keeping something from you, and that may be causing these challenging feelings here. All right, so let's move on here. So some of you may be waiting for something, for example, waiting for something to be revealed, waiting for this person, waiting without being able to act is the energy of this expectation card. I also have here the card of grief and adversity. So we have two similar energies here. So I can see that this is what you may be experiencing during January. Nevertheless, it's best for us to know rather than not know, so we can talk about how to use our free will for the best outcome in this situation. And it's also useful to know that we are not alone. So grief and adversity, a long way, as well as court person. So it's interesting, I just realized here that we have two cards regarding timing and long periods of time. So this may have been somebody, this may be somebody who you have been waiting for a long time, somebody who was in your life for a long time, somebody who, yes, who you may have been waiting for some time. But this is going to resonate with us all in different ways here. But I do see an element of an extended period of time. So it's looking as though there will be, again, some challenging feelings, some sadness, feeling down regarding waiting or regarding this situation. Many of you may be carrying this energy over also from the previous year, from 2018, because this grief and adversity for some of you may have been going on for an extended amount of time. And this is regarding perhaps a disagreement, a dispute that you may be having with somebody. Or it could be that somebody is asking something of you, or asking something of you that you are not comfortable with. For example, asking you to wait, and you're not comfortable with that. So with this court person card, again, there could have been some disputes that caused this grief and adversity, or again, it could be that perhaps this partner is asking something of you that you are not wanting to do, and that may be causing the grief and adversity as well. But the good thing is, what I just heard is, if this is an energy that has been going on for some time, we are going into a new year. So we always have the opportunity to start fresh, to do things in a new way, right? Every day we have the opportunity to start fresh and do things in a new way. All right, so I have some extended somewhat guidance for you. I have an extra card here for you because, again, I was guided to pull these cards. So what I went ahead and did, Taurus, is for these readings, for the January readings, I went ahead and asked my guides, your guides, the guides over the Taurus soul family of the highest energy who can provide the best guidance. I asked which of my many decks, because I have tons of them, should I use to provide you, Taurus, with the best guidance at this time. And the interesting thing is, I was actually guided to combine two decks. So I combined the two decks and allowed your guides to choose the cards. And the first card that was chosen for you is, you have the power. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So it's interesting because it called me to go back to this card, calling in your soulmate. Speaking of prayers, affirmations, and visualizations. And what I just picked up and what I heard from this message is, oftentimes we can associate love with a particular person. So we may look at a person as though they are love. However, love is not a person. Love is not a person. Love is a feeling. Love is a feeling that we get through our connection with a particular individual, not the actual person. So if there's an actual person that we're lusting after, or, yearning after, pining after, and we are not receiving what it is that we seek from them, that's not an indication of love. Love is a feeling. Love flows. Love is present. So it could be, Tauruses, that during the month of January, you have the power, you have the abilities through your thoughts, through your approach, because our thoughts become things and our thoughts manifest our external world. So perhaps you can use your thoughts, again, your way of perceiving the situation, to align you with a soulmate, whether it is a person that you already know, or a person that you may see as a twin flame. A twin flame, not the only twin flame, because we actually have more than one. So I'm picking up, you have the power to bring in a soulmate. However, it may be useful to release the idea, or release the expectation of what that looks like. Rejection is God's protection. And if somebody is not in our lives right now, it is for a reason. And that reason is likely because that person may have been a stepping stone, as a soulmate, a stepping stone, in order for us to align with our divine mate, our long-term mate. So that's just something that I picked up for you. So it could be very useful too Reach out to the universe. Pray, use affirmations, and again, visualizations. Visualize and imagine a lover coming to you or divine love coming to you in whatever form, because often it's not the form that we are expecting. Often it's not the form that we're expecting. So again, if you guys would like to know about your future partner, know who's coming into your life, go ahead and book a reading with me, and I would love to provide you with that insight so you no longer have to wonder when or where or how. The next card that I have for you all is the card of family. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, Taurus, surround this person, whether it be this partner or the family member or the person from early childhood, from the past. Surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. I just heard, reach out to Archangel Gabriel if you like, or Archangel Shamuel, who is the Archangel over divine partnerships. Nevertheless, again, we have this energy of family. So, for example, if there are control issues, control issues are based in fear. Fear that we are not going to receive what it is that we seek. So we try to control the situation for our benefit. Fear of unworthiness or not being lovable, or perhaps even things that we've seen early on in life in family dynamics that shaped our perception of relationships. All these different things can greatly affect us as we grow into adults, and can shape our relationships, and can also lead us to unhealthy relationships if we are not aware of that. If we're not aware of how that pattern, how that experience, the emotional experience with the family, if we're not aware of how that affected us, or sometimes we're not even aware that it did affect us. For example, if we grew up in a home with parents who divorced early on, or we grew up in a single family home, that's something that, or single parent home rather, that is something that affects our shape and our perception rather of relationships, and that can cause us to go into relationships where we are not able to receive that love that we would have seen if there had been a two-parent home. You guys know what I'm trying to say here. So it could be useful to do some reflection and uncover what it is that may be causing challenges. And just have to put it out there. If you guys are interested in knowing about your self-limiting beliefs or shadow aspects, what could be blocking your ability to enter into, find, create a fulfilling, healthy, happy relationship, I am here for you. So you can always contact me for a reading or book a reading with me, again, below. Alrighty, so I have these two cards for you, and I feel like this is going to be something special, a special meaning that you will see as it unfolds in time. First, I have the card here of patience, please. Patience, please. What you are asking for is coming about. So bringing in a soulmate, bringing in love, and that divine soulmate. Because we have so many soulmates, but we want that good love, that good soulmate. And what you're asking for is coming about. So that good love, Taurus, is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Again, rejection is God's protection. There are things that need to go on in the background in order for that divine love to manifest. There are things going on in the 5D that have already taken place. And now it's time to pay attention to ourselves, love ourselves, take care of ourselves, increase our love vibration within ourselves by loving ourselves. And through that, what it is that you seek will manifest in your current 3D reality. And it looks like something's going to be coming to you very special in the summertime. So have patience. Have patience. Because either this relationship, this person, or a new relationship, a wonderful new person coming into your life, this is going to take place likely during the summertime. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. And what I keep hearing the message of, during this time, increase self-love. During this time, increase self-love. I keep hearing that very strongly. During this time, increase self-love. So it could be very useful, Taurus, during the months of January, going into the summer, to practice self-care, self-love, do fun things for yourself, nice things for yourself, do everything that you can to bring about that love feeling, that joy, that happiness that we get from love, from being in relationships. First, we have to bring it about within ourselves. We have to cultivate that energy within ourselves, so then we can share it in a healthy way with another person, as opposed to looking at the other person again as love or as fulfillment, as happiness. Another person cannot be the source of our happiness. Ourselves and our higher power is the source of our happiness. And when we allow another person to be the source of our happiness or joy, fulfillment, we are giving away our power to a human being, to someone who's simply a human being who is flawed like we all are. So it could be very useful to, again, during this time, increase that self-love. Increase that self-love. Whatever it is that this relationship, that this situation here provided for you. For example, if the person made you feel special because they contacted you a lot and wanted to talk to you and give you attention, then this could be an indicator that maybe you need to give yourself more attention and do more nice things for yourself. If this person made you feel really loved because they told you that they loved you and cared for you, and now that you're not in that same type of dynamic with that person, it could be a good idea to, if that's what you miss about the situation, if that was the highlight of that situation for you, that relationship, it could be a good idea to invest in yourself, put more self-love in yourself. If that person provided for you financially, this is an indicator that you may need to check on your own finances and how to provide for yourself. And that's a great thing about soulmate relationships, because they always provide some deeper insight into ourselves, as everyone is a reflection of us. And we learn the most about ourselves through our relationships. So how others reflect back to us. And the last thing I'll say before we get into our fortune here. So I have this thought, and it just left my mind there. I heard it came through very fast. Let's see if I can get it back. Yes, okay. So the message was, yes. So when we are in a place where we may be lacking that self-love or knowing of our worth or anything like that, of course, we attract to us others that are on that same vibration and that will reflect that back to us. In turn, that confirms or strengthens our belief of that thing, that self-limiting belief, that untrue perception of ourselves. So it could be very useful, again, during this time to increase your feelings of self-love, providing for yourself and allowing your higher power to be the source of your happiness and your joy and to provide for you. Because by doing so, by the time summer rolls around, you will be in a heightened place. You will be in a different place, in a better place, and in a place where you will really be able to give and receive healthy love, because you'll already have so much love that you'll be able to give it out freely without giving the love from your reserve that you need for yourself. You'll be able to give out that excess love. Yes, that is what I heard for you guys. So it could be a very good time to, again, practice patience, care for yourself. Again, do some reflection. Self-reflection could be useful to write. I just heard writing, in order to uncover whatever this issue is, or this experience, not issue, but experience is, that may still be affecting you currently. And one thing that you can do is a form of automatic writing with your higher self. You can just get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil or a journal and something to write with, and just write down how you're feeling. And then from there, you know, write a short sentence, I'm feeling this way. And then from there, just continue writing, continue writing, continue writing. Just do a flow of your consciousness, your thoughts, without editing, without worrying about punctuation or spelling or grammar or anything like that. Just write, write, write. And at some point, the answer, the solution will be revealed to you from your own high self. So that could be something very useful to do as well. Again, you have the power. You have the power. You have the power within your mind. You have the power within your mind. Use your abilities to resolve the situation, because again, you can do it. So I have an extended fortune here for you for the year 2019. Again, I was just guided to pull these cards, and I believe that your guides really wanted you to know these things, which is why they had me pull these cards for you. So let's see where to start here. One, we're just going to go here on the same theme. The spider. Be meticulous and patient. So again, have patience, please, because everything is working out to your benefit. Everything is working out to your benefit. Your higher power, your angels, the angels surrounding you, spirit, universe, are all currently co-conspiring for your benefit. And they are working things out for you. But again, we may not be able to see everything going on because there's so many things going on in the background to bring to you this divine love. So at this time, it could be very useful to, again, in the beginning of the year, especially before the summer arrives, to be meticulous and patient. The spider spends time. The spider is meticulous when it comes to spinning her beautiful web. And because she took her time, because she was patient, the web is so beautiful. Can you imagine if she just haphazardly went about making webs? Then she probably wouldn't be able to capture anything to eat, capture any food. So it's very useful to be meticulous and be patient, as divine timing is at play here, is at work here. And know that unseen forces are watching over you, the spirit. So you do have a lot of spiritual assistance. Again, your angels, your guides, those over your entire collective, because this is a collective experience. They're all watching over you. They're all guiding you in the right direction. They're all protecting you. And they will allow things to unfold, again, in divine timing, in perfect timing for you. Sometimes we want things to happen before they are ready. And if we were to receive them before they are ready, we wouldn't have not the relationship, but we wouldn't have the experience that is so beautiful that we can have if we just allow it to come to us in divine timing. So be patient. Okay. I also got the plane card. Plane. A journey. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So this is a great card to have during the year of 2019 for the whole year. A journey is indicated, again, either physically. So some of you may move, some of you may travel. Maybe you find yourself, I don't know, eat, pray, love. Again, a journey is indicated. So it could also be metaphorically as well. A journey of the mind. Moving into a new place. Your life will become more full. Whatever journey you take, whatever shifts, transitions you make, is going to bring more joy and happiness, fulfillment, and ease and grace to your lives in 2019. So embrace the journey. Life is a journey, right? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey of life. And the small moments, the beautiful small moments. And then I have here something very wonderful for 2019 fortune. And it's interesting because in the Pisces reading, we got love. And I commented about how we didn't see the love card before in these past readings here. But we have the love card here. So love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of life. And you guys are Venus ruled. So I do feel as though you're going to be really aligned with that energy. It is available to you. It is available to you. So understand that love energy is just tapping into it. And how do we tap into it? By first putting love into ourselves, because then we're able to give more love. As we give more love, we're able to receive more love. So love surrounds all your connections, surrounds your connection with your higher power. Your higher power loves you unconditionally. Love with yourself just creates so much loving energy here. So again, move forward positively in all areas of life. So that's wonderful. We have a journey. We're going on a journey, and you're right to move forward positively toward love. So that is somewhat, or actually not somewhat similar, but this is similar to what we're speaking of before. This is similar to what we were speaking of before. With calling in your soulmate, calling in divine love without holding on too tightly about how that love shows up in our lives. And you are right to be strong. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Luck, you have luck on your side. So there's some really good energy going on in the 5D for you. There's some really good energy going on in the unseen realms. There's really good energy going on in the background. And even though you may not be able to see it in the beginning of the year, know that it is there. It is there, regardless of if you can see it or not. It is there. So you have the ability to tap into it. And I feel as though as you move forward in the year, you will begin to see, perhaps starting during the summertime, you will begin to see the gifts that universe, spirit, God, your higher power, the angels, that they are all bringing to you. So that's great. Your life will become more full. There is love in the year 2019, and there is luck. Luck and love. Those are great things to have. So be optimistic about the opportunities ahead, because they are coming. They are coming to you, okay? Even if you can see them or not, they're still going to come to you, because you're worth it and you deserve these things. And your higher power, the angels, all those on your spiritual support team know that, and they know you. Okay. We forgot to go into our postcard from Spirit. I knew something was missing here. It was covered up by this whole smorgasbord of cards here. Alrighty. So, dearest Tauruses, we're actually going to take a little step back and go back into January 2019. However, this is the first time that I was guided to move forward into the fortune, skipping over this card. So for some of you, this could be a message for the entire 2019. Just take this as it resonates with you. Dearest Taurus, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. This is what we have been talking about. Calling in that soulmate. You're a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, oh, I love this. This is really synchronistic. Oh, I got chills. Whatever you're asking guidance about, Taurus, have faith, you guys. Have faith. Have faith. And be open to the many ways. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. This is really, really synchronistic for you guys. I like this a lot for you. Oh, I'm getting chills everywhere. So as we were speaking of before, Tauruses, be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity or love, romance. Be open to the many ways. Again, oftentimes the universe will deliver to us what we want in a different package, or not so much what we want, but what our soul needs. Because sometimes our smaller selves, our ego-based selves can want something, but our higher selves knows that there's something better for us. So have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply, right? We just spoke about that. This is giving me a feeling of ease. Really happy about this, because I know you guys were having some challenges throughout this year. Many of you guys have been having some challenges. So this is really great because yes, it's looking like during 2019, as time goes on, you guys are going to be feeling great. And I do feel, yes, you guys are going to be drawing in this love. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, the universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whether you fall into insecurity or again, feelings of unworthiness or unlovability or whatever it is, again, people are reflections of us, of ourselves. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. Your guides are really giving you guys this message. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. Once again, love surrounds you. There's an abundance of love. Love is everywhere. Love flows through you, in you. You are made of love. You are here because of love. There's so much love in the world. We just have to align with it. And again, how do we align with it? By putting love into ourselves first. And by doing that, we become a beacon of love. You, Taurus, are, and you have always been enough. And abundance is your natural state. Yeah, abundance is your natural state. Your Taurus is, your Venus ruled. Abundance is your natural state. The finer things in life, love, luxury. If you can imagine something, if you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and you will create it. So just put out the energy for love and just be open to how it comes to you. And that's going to be the key for you, Tauruses. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Keep believing. There are things going on in the background that you can't see just yet. And in perfect timing, you will be able to see these things. So again, keep believing, then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. Beautiful reading. This is, yes, an extended reading for you guys. However, I'm really glad to be able to share these messages, provide you with these messages because, yes, I'm very, very happy for you guys. It looks like 2019 is going to be a good year. All right. So as always, thank you so much for checking out this reading. Go ahead and thumbs up. Like this reading if the messages resonate. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already so we can look more into your situation and how to manifest this beautiful love in 2019. And again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so now through the description box below or check out my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. And I do have some new readings, which I've not yet put on my website, but they are in the description box below. And this may be a reading that you guys like, as it is a reading about soulmates and their purpose within our lives. So if you would like that particular reading, you can tell me all the soulmates you've had, your past partners, and I will go ahead and let you know what their purpose is, what their purpose was for your life, why they came into your life, what they were meant to bring to your life in order for you to align with that divine mate, that ideal relationship. So many options for you. It's a new year. It's a new you. Go ahead and align yourself with that love. And I am here for you to assist you. Alrighty. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I look very forward to seeing you all soon. The best of luck. Love and light to you. Mwah. Bye, Tauruses.